I'll stop sharing for a moment so everyone can see each other for a bit, and then we'll start momentarily, just so everyone knows. We're going to give everyone a little time to join this call because I know Zoom time is never real time. I was joking with the other board of directors, even for my class, because I'm a teacher, people show up late for Zoom. So it's just how it is right now. So we will make it work. Thank you for coming, and we'll start momentarily. But for now, I'll just share my screen and show what we're going to be doing.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop that. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop this.
Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. My name is Jessica Chu. I will be your afternoon, I guess, MC for this event. I just wanted to say thank you so much for attending this event and really being a part of making DCCC such a wonderful place. So without further ado, I wanted to welcome you to our first ever virtual DCCC Donor Appreciation Celebration. Unfortunately, we couldn't have the gala this year due to unpredictable times, but we're glad everyone is joining us virtually and is healthy and safe at home. And so we really wanted to take this time to really thank y'all. We appreciate all of you. We couldn't get through these different times without y'all's support. So I really appreciate every single one of you, and we're going to take that time today to really say thank you. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our wonderful chairwoman of the Dallas Chinese Community Center, Ying Liu, to say a few words.
Thank you, Jessica. Distinguished guests, DCCC board directors and volunteers. Good afternoon. This is Ying Liu, DCCC chairwoman. It's a great honor to have you join us the 2020 virtual celebration. 2020 has been a unique year, and although it has presented challenges, we appreciate everyone's support. With the donors and contributors like you all, we were able to pivot and offer our programs and courses on Zoom. We also have given PPE, meals, canned goods, and more to the DFW community. Again, thank you very much for joining and enjoy the rest of the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Ying, for saying those words. Again, like she mentioned, this has been a different time with COVID, and so we want to thank everyone's hard work. For example, we've done a lot of different things throughout this year, and we're going to mention them later. But for example, we had to pivot a lot of our programs to become on Zoom, and that was different for us. But with all of y'all's support, we were able to do that. And so I really appreciate everyone's support. And I just wanted to go over a few housekeeping rules before we begin. First thing is, if you notice you are muted, it's just to help with feedback. Sometimes the feedback gets a little bit crazy if we're all unmuted. If you do want to say anything, feel free to unmute yourself and speak up when we get to that part of the program. Another helpful feature on this is the chat feature. If any of you would like to type something to the chat, make sure it says everyone in the meeting. You're welcome to type in the chat, let us know anything you want to say, and we're happy for you to say anything in the chat. But without further ado, we're going to start this program. It's kind of weird, to be honest. I'm so used to being on the stage, seeing everyone's faces. And right now I see like 3 of you because I'm on like the speaker view. And then I also don't, half of you are not turning on your video. So I'm just seeing a profile picture. So that's also different too. But I hope you're going to enjoy it. I'm going to just pretend that everyone is smiling back at me, and we're going to have a lot of fun today. So I'm going to start out our program with a slideshow of actually our highlights from our gala. As many of you have attended our gala before, our gala is always a fun time filled with lots of programs, and it has evolved over several decades, to be honest. So we have the privilege, Nancy, one of our executive board of directors, compiled a lot of pictures all the way back from 2003. There are even some embarrassing pictures of me in a fashion show that I didn't want put in the slideshow, but they found them and put them in there. So Nancy compiled a bunch of pictures from all the way back from 2003, all the way back until 2019. And then Eddie made this beautiful slideshow to showcase our gala highlights all the way back from 2003. So I'm gonna show that first. Pardon the difficulty in the, give me a moment to share it. But again, I want to thank Eddie and Nancy for all their hard work for this video. Please enjoy.
夜来临，我要把握时间 算不多 ，Tonight Tonight 哦，黑蒙蒙的天空，想来个蹦蹦 ，Tonight Tonight 哦哦。
那个蹦蹦蹦，那个蹦蹦，那个蹦蹦蹦，那个蹦。我的家乡味，这里买醉比家乡贵，把握机会滚如流水。我的 bling bling 跟着超级配，尽管放松，别在意太多。努力工作，为了好生活，我的 play hard， 我都这样过。All night long， all night long， 来，一人把它高分贝，环境的氛围我来准备。
我在忙碌中找机会，要忙里偷闲才有感觉。
你说快乐要寻找贝利，干掉烦恼有时做个 ending， 在这大地脚踏上去接地气，我们来个目标。
找几个好朋友一起出门挥霍，今晚我需要来个蹦蹦。每天生活紧绷，明天不用工作，现在我想要来个蹦蹦。
那个蹦。
去奔向遥远的那方，此刻适合去蹦迪，大热天全都释放。今日的我没有家，今晚我将要奔放，如此动人的时刻，咱们向星星闪亮。
找寻着一个新鲜，今夜将往事干杯，给一个机会，不愉快我彻底发挥，根本多余的泪水别浪费，让它浪费，跟他说再见，潇洒离开，头也不回。快步调的社会，从来没有一天可以休息，逮到机会之后放到双手回去，放下忙碌工作，此刻毫无压力，给自己打气，明日生活还要继续。
我是极酷，
金百度，
喝下这一口，我却烦恼忧愁，就这而后，我的人生不再如此盲目，我的哥们都在南问问
找几个好朋友一起出门挥霍，今晚我需要来个蹦蹦。每天生活紧绷，明天不用工作，现在我想要来个蹦蹦。
We hope you enjoyed that brief slideshow of the highlights of the gala. We recognize that some of you, it may have seemed a little choppy. That is unfortunately the Zoom unfortunate features. Sometimes depending on our internet speed, it will be either choppy or not choppy. So we will definitely post these on our DCCC website and Facebook and share these beautiful videos later. So just so y'all know. Now to the main part of our program, we're gonna actually highlight all our wonderful donors and supporters for the past few years. We cannot be this amazing center without all of y'all's support. And we recognize that even though not everyone could attend this Zoom celebration, we wanna still thank everyone that even if they couldn't come. So I'm going to again share my screen. There's a lot of sharing screens. You will notice that. It's not the one I wanted to share. I apologize. Okay, so as I mentioned, today we're celebrating y'all and appreciating all of y'all. So at this time, I want to say thank you to all our donors. And we're going to begin with our grant partners. A special thank you to our grant committee team led by Lisa Chang Honor, Lee Chu Shu, and Crystal Chen. They work so hard to write and create wonderful grants that support our wonderful center. And we want to thank the board of directors who help support all of these grant programs. So again, we're going to start with our grant partners and our wonderful team that helps make this possible. So the first one we want to honor is Orchid Giving Circle. Orchid Giving Circle is a fund at the Texas Women's Foundation, is a group of Asian women who work together, pooling their resources and leveraging their networks to award large community grants that support social changes and services for the North Texas Asian community. DCCC is proud to be one of the recipients for 3 years in a row. As you can see from the pictures, DCCC has been able to offer a variety of education courses and seminars to inspire Asians to move up, to do better, and to improve their quality of life. The target group is to underserved Asians, men and women. The strategies are through learning and networking. And as you can see, we've offered a variety of courses that help support this grant. And we are so grateful for Orchid Giving Circle's continued support of our programs. Next, we want to honor Light and Salt Association. DCCC and Light and Salt Association, also known as LSA, work together with the Asian American Cancer Care Services and other organizations to provide coordinated services to the Asian and American community as part of a collaborative effort to reduce cancer disparities of the Asian American community in Texas. With this grant, we have been able to conduct a decent size health fair and health wellness seminars and workshops. We've been very successful in our health education, and we owe a lot to the partnerships such as Light and Salt Association. Thank you so much. Next, we have the City of Richardson. City of Richardson has been a continued partner with us for ever since we've been at the community center in DFW Chinatown. The City of Richardson supports cultural arts within the community by providing financial assistance to local arts groups through an arts grant program. DCCC has been a proud recipient for the arts grant for many years. With the grant, the community center has been able to hold performing art activities, cultural celebrations, visual art events like the calligraphy and painting exhibitions, and children's art programs. City of Richardson is a wonderful partner and attend many of our events throughout the year. Thank you so much to our continued partnership with the City of Richardson. Next, we have Cathay Bank. We appreciate Cathay Bank's partnership for over 7 years. With the Cathay Bank Foundation grant, we are able to provide more for the DFW community. The grant continues to support both our cultural and educational programs. With their help, we enhance our ESL courses, health and social service seminars, youth programs, calligraphy and painting classes, exhibitions and demonstrations, and much more. Thank you so much to Cathay Bank and their foundation. Next, we want to honor the Texas Instruments, otherwise known as TI. We have received TI support for over 20 years. With TI's grant, we are able to enrich our programs, events, and classes like the Asian American Cultural Festival that we hold every April, STEM classes at our Chinese youth camp, and our annual health fair held in November. Thank you so much to TI. Next, we have Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas. The Dallas Chinese Community Center and Blue Cross Blue Shield work together to educate the community on various resources related to health and wellness. Example, policies related to Medicare, Medicaid, CHIP, and more. We are so grateful for our partnership with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas. Our last grant partner that we want to recognize is Comerica. Comerica has supported and partnered with the Community Center for over 20 years. With their grant, we are able to support our youth initiatives like the Children's Singing Competition and Chinese Youth Camp. We also are able to provide more PPE in light of the recent circumstances for the DFW community. Thank you so much to our partnership with Comerica. We are so, again, want to reemphasize that the important appreciation for all our grant partners. And again, thank you so much to all of them for giving us the opportunity to serve our DFW community. We cannot do it without y'all, and we are so grateful for your continued belief in our mission as a community center, and we are very grateful for your help and generosity. Next, we would like to honor our supporters, and these are in no particular order. As you can see, it's alphabetical. I am going to read out the names, so please bear with me. We're going to honor all our companies first, and then we will honor our individuals. I apologize if I say anything incorrectly, especially with the names, but I'm going to do my best and go from there. So again, thank you so much to all our supporters, and these are all our company supporters in alphabetical order. Starting out with 99 Ranch Market, AAA Floor Outlet, Adder Sporting Goods, American First National Bank, Bailey Plus, BB&T Bank, Canton Chinese Restaurant, Charles W. Eisman Center, China Airlines, CMT Construction Management, Comerica Bank, DART, Dallas Area Rapid Transit, DFW Chinatown, Doggies Wonder Wash, East West Bank, Eva Air, ExxonMobil Foundation, GFT Charity Incorporated, Lily Gober, Golden Bank, Good Fortune Supermarket, Huaxing Chinese School, Jan's Realty, Jane Jan, Zenji Restaurant, John Lee Insurance, J.S. Chen's Dim Sum and Barbecue, Kirin Court Restaurant, Leader Mutual Freight System, Maru Ramen, National Taiwan University Alumni Association, DFW, PAJ Incorporated, Royal China, Royal Sichuan, Sichuan King, Southern Star Food Distributors Incorporated, Southwestern National Bank, Sun Pearl and Gem Jewelry, Sunray Chinese School, Timewell Corp. Shirley Chen, TK Chen Financial Services LLC, Unicorn, IMP and MFG Corporation, U South and Associates. Again, these were all the companies that have supported us for several years, and we could not do it without you. So thank you again to our partners. Next, we would like to do it alphabetically for all the individuals. Again, we are so grateful for your continued belief in our mission, and we cannot do it without you. Starting out with Alex and Kathy Lin, Alex Tong, Alice Xu, Andy Liu, Anna Chu, Arthur and Mindy Chen, Becky Tong, Chaling Chung, Chin Po and Phoebe Fu, Qing Fen Lin, Chu Yan Yang, Dr. Charles Koo, Dr. John Reuter, Eddie Pan, Eric and Eileen Ko, Eric Sung, Felix Chen, Fred Huang, Hong Li Chang, Irene Lin, Jean Chang, Jeannie Ball, Jessie Yen, Johnny Lee, Judith Lee, Judy Lee, Li Chu Shu, Lily Chang, Linda Cao, Lisa Chang Honert, Lu Chen Melex, Maria Tu, Mei Chen Chu, Nancy Lin, Peggy Chu, Pei-Lin Chaden Xiao, Qing Chen, Sam Sung, Sam Yang, Sean Wu, Stella Fang, Suzanne Chen, Thomas Hu, Tina Higley, Ting Huai and Helene Lee, William Chang, William Tao, William Wu, Wai Ping Chu, Yan Ma, Yating Xie, Ying Lu, Yvonne Wei. Thank you again to all our supporters, individual, company, as well as our grant. We, again, cannot do all the amazing work that we do without each and every one of you. And we, especially during this year, when we had to pivot a lot of our things to Zoom, we were so grateful that you believed in us and continued to support us even when we didn't have our usual fundraising gala. So thank you so much again. So without further ado, I'm going to change again my screen. And we are going to showcase a highlight video of all those different programs that we did from 2019 all the way to 2020. Please recognize that towards about March, as you all may know, that's when Dallas kind of shut down. And so you will notice a lot of our pictures are now of screenshots of Zoom. So it was a little bit of a change of what we used to do when it was all at the center and in our community, all the way to becoming screenshots of Zoom. So you will notice we did still continue to hold our amazing programs, but unfortunately, we had to change with our times and make sure everyone was safe and healthy. So please enjoy this wonderful highlight video that, again, I cannot say thank you enough to Eddie Pan for making this amazing video highlighting what we did this past year. I apologize, give me one moment. This is what happens when you share screens. Okay, we're good to go. Please enjoy this highlight video of this last year.
做对的选择，过去的就让它过去吧，别管那是一个玩笑还是谎话，路在脚下其实并不复杂，只要记得你是你呀。身边的每道光，让世界因为你的存在变得闪亮。其实你我他并没有什么不同，只要你愿为希望画出一道想象。成长的路上必然经历很多风雨，相信自己终有属于你的胜局。别因为磨难停住你的脚步，坚持住就会拥有属于你的蓝图。
Well, we hope you enjoyed that highlight video of what we did this past year. As you saw towards the end, we did have to pivot to online Zoom classes and events. But as we mentioned at the end of the video, we wanted to say thank you all for your continued support and belief in our mission. We could not do this program without you. We couldn't do our classes, our courses, our events, and we really do hope that next year we will have an in-person gala. We recognize that this is very different, but I will say an added bonus, and I'm going to put it out there, is that I know that Johnny Lee, he is always the person that likes to give gifts to everyone. So he is working on an awesome gift, and hopefully we will be able to send an email that it will be available to pick up at the Dallas Chinese Community Center by the end of this year. I know we're working on an annual calendar that we usually pass out at the gala, and we will be still doing that. But again, that will be towards the end of this year as well. So without further ado, I thought I would be done around like 45 minutes. I guess beat my record time of 30 minutes. So I do respect y'all's time. It is the afternoon. But if anyone wants to stay on and just talk to each other, that's fine too. We'll keep it open for a little bit. But again, thank you again. I cannot say thank you enough to all our donors, our grants, our contributors, our supporters. Thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your Saturday afternoon. Bye.